Alright, this is a 430U replay on the new map Minsk. I'm not really a huge fan of this map, or this tank, to be honest with you. You can see me bitching about it in the chat. I've played on this map a ton since it came out, but I don't care for it that much, but I keep having good games on it. Does that make it a good map? I don't know. But we're gonna go down here into the, well, not down here, over here into the city. There's cover everywhere around here and easy side scraping for me. And they don't have a tier 10 heavy. All I really have to worry about is like some tier 8 shitters and, you know, T95 or something like that. So I'm just gonna go side scrape at city because, you know, this tank is a balanced medium. And we're gonna see what the enemy team does. Now, usually, at least so far, heavies seem to continuously go here. And since I'm basically a heavy, that's where I like to go fight. I'm not really a big fan of this field area, and this is like just such a far drive, and I'm lazy. So if you're tall, you can use this, but I'm like a midget tank. This is like stupid of me the way I was driving. But even with 2 Arty, I was like, you know what, why not? And I decided to drive out here. Now, this is not like the smartest thing for a few reasons. 1, 2 Arty, and I get focused all the time, so that's fun. But 2, this is like built for gun depression tanks, right? And this thing has 5, as you can see. So it's not exactly an easy play. I have to peek up with my side, so I'm an easier pen than, you know, if I was in, say, a Super Conk or something like that, where I have tons of gun depression and a really good turret. I have a really good turret here, but not the gun depression. So this play generally is not the best idea, but I was bored, so I did it. And this LTTB makes a mistake, and like you see what I'm saying about the peeking with your side, right? So if that bad shot wanted to shoot me or something like that, it was a free shot. But I wasn't paying attention, so it's all good. So I was about to go up and, you know, shoot that tiger, but STRE shooting HE for God knows what reason back there. But I get some nice spotting on him. I don't know what hit him. T49 Arty maybe. Now I kind of wanted to push this KR, drop underneath, but I didn't know what was behind him, so I was like, you know what, I'll use this little ramp and punish him that way. And then we've got this adorable little tiger too, making a mistake. Sometimes when I peek these ridges, I'm a little overly reliant on auto aim. There's no real reason to do that. It doesn't take that long to aim, but why not? I took the risk of shooting that guy on the side, even though the Sturv was spotted. Not the smartest play, but not a big deal either. Missed that shot because, like I said, being overly reliant on auto aim for no reason. But we found the T95, which makes this peak like even more dangerous, and I should probably stop doing it. Free farming the J Panther here. So like this spot is good because you have line of sight on pretty much this entire middle line of the map, but you also expose yourself to exactly what I just did there, which was getting shot. So it's a good and a bad. If you've got people like over here at least doing some level of spotting, which I guess the M103 is, then this spot's not bad. But if you have nobody on this line, on the 1 line here, then be careful about playing the mid, especially on the side I'm playing it on, because you know you're exposed to 2 different sides. I'm using the staircase because, you know, it gives me good cover. I didn't know it broke actually, but yeah. So it's not like good cover, but at least it's something. I can hide my lower plate until that matters with this stupid tank. Our lightweight's just going for it. The T90. Okay, so real quick, the T95's rotated over here, so that big gun's not relevant. J Panther's over here, so whatever. And the Sturv's a 1-shot over here, right? So I can peek up on this ridge or push this bottom side a little more aggressively because there's not really any concern. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Batcha gets spotted out there again. Good driving from me. I'm an excellent driver, professional even. Now, because this tank is incredibly balanced, I can just, you know, shit on this KR, poor guy. See that the J Panther's doing some shenanigans, and I took way too long to take this shot, and I of course hit the one tiny angle that I bounce on, which is really irritating, but whatever. I like could push this KR, but I don't feel like killing a 40 HP tier 8 medium is worth the possibility of getting hit by Artie or the Disturb, whatever it might be, right? It's just not worth it. So I'm gonna go back this way, and it's an OHO, a T-34, and like some easy shit. I really should stop auto-aiming so much. But so I'm gonna go push it, right? This is not a hard thing to deal with. There you go. Look at me. I'm learning. Hit the rock because it's not that accurate. Gotta love the OHO. So the Tortoise has done a nice job of tracking this guy, and I'm just gonna contribute to that. Of course, there's a T-49. I love HE guns, don't you? I'm kind of using this Tortoise as cover. OHO still goes for me, but I can eat shit because it's not happening. I was about to reverse out, and I'm really glad I actually turned around and looked, because the 95 had repaired his tracks and was waiting for me. But this mod 1 is probably about to die, because, yeah, there you go. But, so, 95's dead. OHO's 2-shot for me, and Tortoise has got him busy. So it's just me versus T-34 that just fired and is tracked. So this is like the easiest kill you'll ever get, and free damage. So that's what I decided to go do. Retrack him just so I can drive around him in circles, and he doesn't have that rotation ability with the tracks. Do it again, and now I just gotta drive around him. Now, even with the stupidity of this tank's armor and all that dumb shit, I can still just do this, which is really, really dumb. I'm like, what is this poor guy supposed to do? Of course, I potatoed that easy shot, so now I have to sit here and waste my time. Oh, there we go. I messed that one up. So, pretty easy farm. We've thrown away probably more HP than we needed to, but that's fine. We're sitting at 5.7. Easy peasy. Now, they're 49 somewhere over here, right? Batchat was last seen way over here. He could have flexed anywhere. He's fast as shit, obviously, but he was over there. So their Artie is somewhere here and pretty much unprotected. So I'm gonna go for that because 1, fuck Artie. 2, killing Artie's satisfying. 3, it'll help out the team because all we have is a half health Tortoise. What is that? A light tech? No, a T-54, and then me. So look at me trying to auto him again. I don't know why I keep doing that. But I'm just gonna deal with the conch first because he's a bigger threat. And I was like hesitating because I didn't want to get shot in the side for 400 or 500 because that 40 is stupid, but he's not even paying attention because RD players are extremely skilled usually, right? So that's, that helps out a lot. I can play out in the field here aggressively and not worrying about, getting double tapped or whatever. The lightweight, oh, it was a light, I'm dumb. The lightweight is I'm gonna cap, probably smart considering his HP. Gonna let him cap obviously, but I'm a greedy player, so I'm not gonna cap. I'm gonna go look for free damage, and T-49 or Batchat give themselves away, which is fantastic for me. Free farm. So I'm just gonna go drive and push them. If you've noticed, I've stayed pretty much on this side of the map like the whole time. Batchat misses. 49 could have just sat still and shot me, but he's wasting his time, and like he has a long reload. Artie takes out the Batchat for me, which is really nice of him. And this 49 was trying to be cheeky, but like obviously not gonna work. Give him a little bump, and then he misses again. Now this is just like really poor play by him, right? Because think about it, if he'd come here, stopped for half a second, shot me in the face, that's what, 300, 400 damage? Easy, right? I mean, it's T-49 HE gun. And then he drove off and around here, and I'm not fast enough to chase him. He could have reloaded, come back around, and shot me again and killed me. Now, granted, he wouldn't have won the game because we're at, 13 seconds on cap, but I was a free kill for him, pretty much, because he had 900 something HP. He could easily tank 2, if not 3 shots from me, right? So he wasn't going to save this game, but he definitely threw a free kill. But yeah, that was probably, I guess, like 5th or 6th game on this map. 8k damage, 3k assist, pretty easy peasy because this tank is super balanced. But hope you guys enjoyed.